Let us get this one very clear from the start. Any business that fails to sell will close the shop. I'm repeating this for you to quote. Any business that fails at sales, that fails to sell, will close shop. Businesses fail because they have failed to sell. And failing to sell is a process, simply because selling is a journey, is a process that you must deliberately take steps to achieve. If I fail to sell my masterclasses, I'll close shop. If a doctor fails to sell his services, however good he is, but is a poor at sales, is going to close that clinic, because what makes your business survive are the clients. We always say that a client is your boss, but do you know how to make a sale? Welcome to yet another beautiful episode, beautiful masterclass of the Think Better business classes. We do have the Think Better consultancy. This morning with me is Dennis Bongole, but my name is Kato Mukasa, an international consultant, lawyer, and economist with specialization in international commercial law and entrepreneurship. Our YouTube channel is Think Better, Do Good Better. We are all about business. There is no politics on this channel. There is no love. There is no stress. There is no this. All those things you love to hear are not here. If you love business, if you love progress, if you are tired of poverty, this is your channel, because it changes your psyche. It changes the way you look at the world. You avoid witchcraft thinking, bandoga, bandoga. Every time you think about witchcraft, this is not your channel. This is a channel for people who want to get success. Today, we're talking about key strategies to increase your sales. Remember, I began by telling you that if your business does not sell, you will close shop. Now, the first thing any entrepreneur must master is the art of selling. When I was in the school studying economics at Makerere University in 1999, my professors of economics taught me that if you don't close a deal, you close shop. If you don't close a deal, you close shop. Now, we must understand the art of selling. Right now, I'm selling myself. Am I presentable enough? Am I audible enough? That's why I have Dennis Bongole in the studio to help me, to tell me, say, Kato, position yourself very well. You are not audible enough. You are not presentable enough, because we are doing the selling of a masterclass. All of us sell each day. Men sell themselves to women. The way I appear so that you can see me as attractive. Women do even makeup. Why do you make up? I see women changing their colors. Yesterday she was black. Today she's like brown, orange, and yellow. She's selling her face. Why do you struggle so much to sell your face when your brain is stuck? When your brain is still stuck, so confused, you start by making sure that your brain is smart and you can do better sales. Now, this is a must to understand for every entrepreneur. Always, always, always give the customer, give the client more of what they want, and less and nothing of what they don't want. I repeat it for you. Always Give your client, give your customers more and more of what they want and nothing of what they don't want. If you cram that one, don't cram it. If you understand that one, to give your clients more and more of what they want, you're going to succeed. Take your time and think about that concept alone. That concept alone is very, very important. Give them more of what they want. Understand only that. The question would be, how do you do that? How do you do that? I'll be back in a minute.
Hello there, sorry, just Jeremy, can I just check your pillow count, please?
Okay. So, as I was saying, we do this because we want to sell. We want to sell. Okay? Now, how do you give your clients more of what they want? That's the question. Number one, you research. You research. You research. You do research. You know? You do research. You are a person owning a restaurant. How do you sell food without asking your customers, how was the meal? With a smile. You just hire me to be your salesman. I'll show you the biggest wide smile you have ever seen. Asking you, how was the meal, madam? How was the meal, sir? How did you find it? Be honest. Then she'll say, I think the salt was not so good. I think the sugar was not balanced in the cake. I think the meat was not so tasty. Maybe you can do this and that. Now, she's going to tell you exactly what she wants. Just like you are quoting a woman. Some of us who love women. You have to talk with her. You street talk with her. You get to know what she wants. So tomorrow you give her more of what she wants. That's the art of selling. That's the science of selling. Research. Ask the right questions. If you are having a company, a farm, a shop, a garden, always master the art of getting the best staff, the best workers. And once you land on a person who can do your job very well, retain them. Retain them. Retain, hold them, hold onto them like a glue. Never ever let your good staff go. Never ever let your good worker go. There's what we call the Peter principle, discovered by Peter in 1930s there. Peter said that when you have a best worker in a position is good at, never promote them. Very interesting. You get a good worker, they are so good in their position, never ever promote them. Never ever promote them. Why? They are so good here. When you make them senior managers, they are going to leave what was so good here, they become supervisors, and they're not so good at being supervisors. He says, make sure that they remain in that position, but increase their salary. Give them bonuses, give them a free house, give them a free car, give them so many holidays, make them happy, feel like they are bigger than even the bosses, but they remain doing what they are good at. Got that one? Yes. Keep them there, increase their salary, increase their bonuses, but keep them where your company does well. The other theory I want to give you, this is my own now. When I discover that someone is good in a company I am part of, I make them shareholders. Instead of making them workers, I make them shareholders. That's what I want, because let us work together as equal parties in this business. We fail together, we win together. When someone knows that he has a stake on the cake, he's going to sell like mad. is going to do his best. She's going to do her best. I rather give up my shares. I give you 1% of my share, and then you can do better. It's better to have a share in MTN, which is 0.000%, than having a share in a village well. Someone with a share in an MTN company, which is 0.0007%, is so better because the company has a bigger cake. So how do you increase sales? Get the right staff, promote them where they are without moving them up, maintain them where they are to keep going, to keep giving the best sales, but give them more money, give them more bonuses, give them more holidays, give them a house, buy them a car. Evaluate the customer. Use the customer to evaluate your sales team. Use the customer to evaluate the quality of your goods, the quality of your service. Now, when you hire employers, my own theory says that make them part of the business. If you can give them shares, even if it was 0.1%, give them shares. Once that staff member is so good, give her part of the shareholding. That is my own theory, the Kato theory of motivation. Says that make the employee part of the company. If the company is a shareholding company, give that employee a significant portion of that company. Even if that portion is 0.1%, give it to them. It motivates them to give you more sales. That is the Kato theory on sales. Now, the Peter Principle, which was formed in 1930, says if a worker is so good in a position, never ever promote them. Keep them in that position. Give them more bonuses. If the salary was £1,000, give that worker £3,000, but keep that worker in that position to do sales for you. That is how you increase sales. Ensure that you train your workers, you train your team with a mastermind. Go in the field, get the Kato Mukasas, get the team that knows how to sell to come and train your workers at selling. Get marketeers, get economists, get experts to come and give them a one-day seminar, a one-day workshop. This is what our company does. We help you make money by helping your team know how to sell. Now, ensure that there is an increasing and improving continuous self-discovery in the company. Every time you evaluate the subjects, the products you have, the goods you have, the services, ask what is it that we are doing wrong? What is it that we are doing wrong? What is it that we must improve? Always ask, where is our weakness? Where is our weakness? How do we better ourselves? Never be obsessed with success. Oh, we are doing well, we are doing well. Anything may happen and you do bad. Always look for where is our weakest point and we better ourselves. Have a growth mindset. Have a growth. Remember, we talked about growth mindset versus fixated mindset. Now have a growth mindset. Take personal responsibilities when things go wrong. When you make bad sales, negative sales, losses, say, I am sorry, I made a mistake here, but I want to rectify it. In law, we use the word rectification. I want to make good of the mistake I did. Okay? Develop a better pricing system. Develop a better pricing system. Now, that's very, very important, a better pricing system. That is so important to develop, a better pricing system. Now, this is so important that if you overprice your products, you'll be in trouble. If you underprice your products, it will be in trouble. Your business will be in trouble. How do you know better pricing? Contact us. Contact the experts. Contact other economists, other sales people who know how to measure your price. I can tell you the right price for your business because I know the model I can use. We can develop models for you to know this is the right price for your product. Also, Very, very important. Give the customers what we call a wow experience. Give them what we call a wow experience. Let them be happy. Use the law of attraction to your advantage. The law of attraction to your advantage. The law of attraction to your advantage. How does the law of attraction work? When you are smart, when you are having a smile, when you give a service with a smile, when you give a quality service to someone, when you give a quality product to someone, that someone is going to refer others to you, is attracting others to you. The law of attraction. Nature attracts nature. Beauty attracts beauty. Positive thoughts attract positive thoughts. The law of attraction. Enable your workers always distinguish between work and job. Distinguish between work and job. Remember, in all of our masterclasses, we have talked about this, and I want to repeat it. Check our masterclasses. Simply go on our YouTube channel, subscribe. You are going to find where I talk about work and job. Go and look for that. Have a growth mindset. Get sales mentors. Take personal responsibility. Do continuous improvement. Practice positive thoughts, self-mindedness. Be mindful of your thoughts. What you think is what you become. You think about death. Oh, I'm dreaming about death. In Africa, people are full of dreams. Oh, I'm dreaming about my grandfather. I'm dreaming about people who died. Hopeless. Dreams are formed because of what you think. They are not real. Dreams are not real. Dreams are not facts, are emotions, are illusions, illusions. Don't waste time on dreams that are useless. You cannot increase sales. Instead, dream better. Train yourselves, team. Retain the best staff. Give them a share, the top best staff. Give them bonuses. That's how you increase sales. Then, a few photos and we close this masterclass for today. Look at that diagram. A rejection can actually take you to growth. If you are smart enough, a rejection is an opportunity to grow. You are going to sell something and it's going to be rejected. I'm telling you, when it's rejected, understand, why was I rejected? You are going to grow. A rejection leads to grow. Look at that. Where you are today, excuses. Where you want to be, avoid the excuses and jump. Do that leaf flogging, jump. Don't stress yourself. You have to think, of course, yes, but don't stress yourself. Look for, read, research, read, and read. Look at the builders in 1920s and the builders in today. There is a lot of thinking and selling in that photo you see on the screen. Take your time to look at it. You can even pause this. And learning is just as important as learning. Always be willing to unlearn the bad habits. Look at these ones. Take your time and look at that photo. We evolved. We change. Change is part of it. And you repeat the process. Something good works in sales team, repeat the process. Have friends that can push you to go forward. Friends that are going to give you the support. Remember the bombs of the Twin Towers in the US? Businesses lost. That was the Twin Tower bombing. Businesses lost. But I can tell you, many businesses were formed out of that terror attack. Businesses can go in ruins, just like that photo you see there. But I'm telling you, a salesman can get a business out of that very situation. Remember what Epictetus told us. The true measure of education is not just knowledge, but the ability to think independently and critically. Exactly that. Reading for as little as 6 minutes can reduce stress levels by 60%. Yes. Salesmen are always stressed. Read a good book. Don't fear your own shadow. People are going to challenge your sales team. Don't shoot yourselves as a team. Always move forward. Even if you're in a problem like a cage, they're in a prison, as we can see them. See better, rather than seeing a prison, rather than seeing life. See better as a salesperson. Effort's always better than promises. Remember that. Keep your promises. Keep your promises if you're going to sell. Life doesn't get easier. You just get stronger. That's important. That's a constant. Remember to buy our book, Think for Yourself and Do Good Better. That is the book I wrote. It's on Amazon. Get that book. Everything I'm talking about here is in that book. Get yourself a copy of that book, and trust me, your life is going to change. Trust me, your life is going to change. Trust me, your business life is going to change. Things are going to get better by getting a copy of that book. My name is Kato Mukasa. I'm an international commercial lawyer and entrepreneurship coach. I've been with Dennis Bongole in the studio. Please subscribe on our YouTube channel, Think Better, Do Good Better. Thank you for being part of us. Stay well, stay cool, stay positive. See you in the next one.